Hello, hello, hello. And a check. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. I am, of course, Fanable. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my channel. And a happy Wednesday. Happy middle of the week. 2 more days to the weekend. Almost there. And we are here to continue more Outer Wilds. Okay. I think we're back. Yeah, we lost connection there for a second. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, the last stream we played, we had just started Echoes of the Eye, the DLC for Outer Wilds, and a lot of exploring, completely new area, feels like a whole new game, almost kind of like a pseudo-sequel, so to speak. I'm really happy that we put off doing it until we beat the main game, because it does kind of feel like a sequel. So what did we do? Well, we finally got around to finding this mysterious cloaked ship that has like a Halo-like environment system inside of it with trees and water and buildings and all sorts of stuff. And we spent most of the stream exploring that. We're not done exploring it. There's still some things that we haven't done and we've missed. I don't know to what extent we can keep exploring it before we need to go somewhere else. And by that I mean we did figure out finally how to light these focused lantern type things. And in doing so, it appeared to transport us to another system, a neighboring solar system where these owl-like aliens came from. So we know that this ship was made by these owly antler-looking aliens, and they came to the Harthian system. I believe in specifically to find the eye, but they seem to be under the impression, at least they got a vision of some kind that would appear to insinuate, or maybe even show the prediction of what was happening throughout the main game, that the eye would destroy the system. At least that's what the vision looked like, and so they kind of swore it off. But if we're reading it correctly, then that means they didn't learn any of that until they had already come to the Harthian system. And in doing so, that they ended up burning down these would-be looking churches for the eye. But I can only assume that after that, I mean, we obviously don't have the whole picture, but I'm only guessing that it must have been after they burned down the buildings with the eye that they must have all tried to go home, maybe? See, that's where we don't know exactly what's happening, because we found their bodies inside the buildings, and so my immediate assumption is that they were kind of going into some kind of hibernation. But the fact that we were able to transport from the building makes it feel like instead it's some kind of traversal mechanic that they have built for themselves. And so that does make me wonder if when we transported to their system, did we leave our bodies behind? Is our body still back in the Halo ship while we're walking around over by their system? I don't know. That's my current guess. But then again, maybe it's all in our heads. I don't know. But we still have not come across anything scary yet. We joked about like things being scary in the first playthrough of this, but we realistically haven't come across anything scary yet. So now I'm predicting. I did predict that maybe we would be dealing with zombie owl aliens? Because their bodies look all decrepit and creepy now? But maybe not. If we're transporting back to their system, maybe that's not what's happening. If it is zombies, it's going to be silly, because we talk about it all the time. We're always talking about how zombies always pop up in, like, every single game that we play. It doesn't matter what kind of game it is. Zombies always have a way of sneaking their way in. So I don't know if we're going to be dealing with creepy, decrepit, owl, alien zombies at some point. Is that the right word? I don't know. All right. Anyways, so we're going to continue off. We need to head back there. I want to explore around the Halo a little bit more before trying to transport back to the system. So that's probably the plan, at least to start out here. We're going to explore the Halo ship a little bit more, and then we'll try transporting back to the system. But again, welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Subscribe, share all the good things. Let's get started. Let's go. Resume expedition. Werefox, MP, Cleo. How goes it, everybody? Fireheart, how is it going? And a happy Wednesday to you all. Milo. I don't even know where Milo is right now. He's probably asleep in the bedroom. He's depressed. He's currently depressed that Cleo is gone. If he's not in the bedroom, then he's sleeping in the entryway, hoping that at some point she's going to walk through the door, which he does when she's gone. It's very sad. Zomb owl elk. I like that. I also like the idea that they're owl elks. That's nice. Elks, though? Not owl deers? Maybe deer owls? They look more like owls than deers outside the antlers. It is very sad. 2 more days. Cleo will be back on Friday night. Okay, so what did we not read? A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hole breach in the side of the stranger. 12th respawn. Thank you for the subscription and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Grab a seat, grab a drink. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of the green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. Right. So, yeah, so we had the middle chamber that was broken. There has to be something we can do with the first chamber, which is just a normal lantern. I suppose we could bring the lantern to one of the fire pits and light that on fire, but I don't know what the advantage to that would be. Okay, and this is where we ended up. Let's hold off reading this just yet until we return. Or is it a big deal? Sometimes I feel like the entries we read are getting ahead of themselves. Because wasn't there was something that popped up and it gave us details even though we hadn't actually visited it yet. Ah, screw it, we're gonna read it anyway. Massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge is built into the far cliff face. Okay, that didn't say much. That is indeed what we saw. that is something that we saw. Okay. Yeah, I was very, very happy to hear that. Cleo told me that earlier today, and that makes me very, very happy to hear. Oh shoot, I forgot to mark it. Get out! What am I marking? We can mark any of this stuff, couldn't we? I want to mark that. Where do we need to go back to? Okay, so Island Tower, we still have stuff to explore. Okay, we need to go back to this tower. We never picked up that slide. That's the only thing that's over here that's currently saying there's something else we need to do. We know that there's a slide in here that we need to get. We have to wait until it collapses to get it, though, which kind of sucks. Because that's, like, right at the end. It doesn't collapse until the very, very end. So we could prepare the projector nearby, make sure that's prepared and ready to go. And then as soon as it collapses, we can go try to grab the slide. Alright. I'm gonna mark that instead. Mark that tower. Will it show it in space? Yes. In space, no one can hear you freak out as you're about to crash into an invisible ship. See, look at how nice and bright it is right on this side right here right now. Man, it must have rotated around. It was so dark when we were trying to find that opening the last time. It was so dark. I couldn't see anything. Land. Is it worth looking at these ships? I think these ships... I love these classic looking flying saucer ships. I want one of them. Can we have one of these? Oh, shoot! I want to fly around in one of these. With a cockpit that's on the top like that, and we can see around on all sides. Ah, no. Dang it. Okay, so I guess we need to figure out what we're gonna do until the tower falls. Because it doesn't fall until like the 20-minute mark, right? Or does it fall like right at the end? I don't know. Where is it? Right there. We've marked it. We need to go up there and wait. Would you live here? As long as the dam doesn't break and flood the whole place? Would you want to live here? Maybe. Be a small community. Gosh, it's only been a day since we played last. I'm already dizzy looking at this. My old brain can't handle it. What else did we need to do here? What else have we not explored? I mean, that's the only thing left in our log that has been kind of left open. To saying that we still have something we need to discover there, and we already know what that is. Ugh. I mean, I guess we could go... Is there a fire pit somewhere? We could wait, I guess. You know what? Let's take this boat. Let's take this boat. Go, boat. Go. Go. Why are you not going? Go. Move. What? Is this stuck? It's permanently beached here? I got it. Push. Push raft. Nice. Twelfth respawn, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am very much enjoying it. And I'm loving the DLC so far. And here I thought, like, probably the best thing about the DLC so far is the fact that it felt like we had already come to an end in the game. And this feels like it's a sequel. It feels like we've gotten a sequel already. So it's nice to know that we're still not close to being done with the game. If that makes any sense. Apparently I need to have words with Subject, though. Where's Subject? Why is he not here? Is he busy playing Ghost of Tsushima? Tell him to stop playing Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we ever checked these paintings. I was just coming in here to get a lantern. Do any of these doors open? Do any of these... There we go. Is there a lit fire in here by chance? There is. Okay, that's good to know. So we have fire in here too. Got to get my my normal looped marshmallow. Because every time we wake up in this loop, I'm still hungry. Because the marshmallow's not in our belly anymore. So there's Subject. So Subject... I don't know what he's going to say because he hasn't replied yet. Apparently, Subject, you spoiled something in the very first stream. Or maybe even spoiled a number of things. I have no idea what it is because I don't feel like I remember anything being spoiled. But someone posted a reply on the first stream saying, "Man, I would be mad if my mods had spoiled so much of the game for me." Or something like that. And I was like, huh. Well, only one of my moderators actually is familiar with the game. So he must be talking about Subject. So I asked him, I'm like, well, what was spoiled? Because only one of my moderators knows the game, and he was super strict when it came to spoilers. And then he did follow up and say, he said, well, it might be very minor spoilers, but when it comes to the Outer Wilds community, we don't like any spoilers of any kind. He kept referring to him as in, like, he's part of the Outer Wilds community. That makes it sound like it's a closed group. I would assume the Outer Wilds community would just be... Hello? What is this? I would assume the Outer Wilds community would just be fans of the game, right? Yeah, but that wasn't even in the first stream. So that's what I was wondering. I was thinking, like, does he think every single person that talked was a moderator? But Jeff, yeah, that's the only thing I could think of too. The only thing that came close to being a potential spoiler, I felt like in the entire playthrough, was Jeff mentioning taking a picture of the Quantum Moon, which thankfully didn't really spoil much for me. And that might be because you saved me, Subject. Show, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I'd have to go back and rewatch. Now that I know what's happening in the game, I'd have to go back and rewatch these streams, which I do want to. I want to go back and rewatch my playthrough, although it seems like it would be a double-edged sword, because on one hand, it might be fun to rewatch it and see how I discovered everything as it unfolded. On the other hand, I predict rewatching my stream, I'm going to be yelling at myself that I kept missing stuff. Okay, so there's a tunnel, right? Is that what this is saying? I gotta stop farting around. Wait, I still wanted that lantern. Where is the slide place? Because I wanted to prep this for the slide. Where's the building? Wasn't there a building over here with a slide? Oh, it's over here. MP, did you spoil something? Maybe MP accidentally spoiled something and he didn't even realize he spoiled something. That's a possibility, right? If MP was just joking around about something, but he doesn't actually know the game. But he hasn't replied because I sent him another message after he said it was a minor spoiler. And I said, well, what was spoiled? Like, you're welcome. You're like, at this point, you can tell me what was supposedly spoiled, because as long as it doesn't spoil anything in the DLC. But he hasn't sent a reply yet, so I'm very curious to see what he says. I want to know what you spoiled, subject. What did you spoil? What did you ruin for me, subject? You were supposed to be my lookout, not the one who brought doom. You were supposed to be the one that defeated the Sith, not join them. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh yeah, we're gonna look for that tunnel. Okay, so there's a tunnel somewhere underwater here. Oh, I see it. Oh, we're already right next to it. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I would assume any one of you guys, Fireheart, Jeff, Subject, Sky, Mambo, any of the viewers that had been coming in on my journey that seemed to be pretty passionate about Outer Wilds, and none of you really seemed to spoil anything. I would say all of you were part of the Outer Wilds community, in quotes, right? But he did say that twice. He said, we in the Outer Wilds community are very much against, oh look, we don't even need to wait. Hey, I could have got this. You were there when the tower collapsed. I don't know if it was not meant to be able to be grabbed. When the tower collapsed, if I wasn't holding that dang lantern, I totally could have grabbed this. All right, cool. We don't have to wait anymore. What is this? Look. Uh-oh. Well, the dam already broke. What is going on here? We've got the vault on here. Is this building providing power? I don't know. Let's go look at this slide. I did go back to, I went through your comments on the stream. And to see if maybe anything stood out to me that I would understand now. What did I discover? I'm trying to think. Do you guys want to help me investigate? Should we pause and investigate what subject spoiled for me? Let's see. Let's investigate. Let's see if we can figure it out before he gets back to me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. So, okay, so we need to go to YouTube. We need to go to this video. So it's the first stream. Man, just from the little bit I watched of the first stream. Here, we're going to open. Yeah, let's do it through Firefox, which is Cleo's account. youtube.com/Fanable. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to find out. We're going to see what did subject spoil? Let's see. Outer Wilds, first episode. He could also be talking about this. He said, you said funny that there's only about 6 space travelers, and they're all friendly, and they are all the same species, but the others still lock their ships so no one can get in them. Is it possible that I might have not known there was 6 total travelers? I mean, if you're using the scope and you're listening for the instruments, I guess you could piece that together. I guess that could be considered a minor spoiler. I might have not realized that there was 6 travelers all spread out across the system. So I guess that could be a minor spoiler. Hmm, maybe. That's entirely confusing, Gabe. I'm very confused by this. All right, I'm gonna assume those are what he was talking about. Possibly the fire, and then possibly you saying that there was 6 travelers. Oh wait, I found another minor spoiler from Subject. He said, just a tip. The landing cam makes it really easy to search the surface of a planet. All right, Subject. I think we found all your minor spoilers. They are pretty damn minor. But apparently, you're going to get kicked out of the Outer Wilds community for this. So just a heads up. Your letter's in the mail. You're about to get the memo. All right, well, I think we figured it out. Sure enough, Subject did give me some minor spoilers. But if those were the spoilers, they were extremely minor. They were very, very small. They were spoilers. Just deal with it, Subject. Your membership to the Outer Wilds community has been revoked. Effective immediately. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to assume he'll eventually reply to me. We'll find out. Eventually, he's going to let me know. I'm assuming. He hasn't yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out if those were the spoilers he was talking about. Oh gosh, Sun Station or Dark Bramble? That's a tough choice. That is a tough choice, Fireheart. Outer Wilds refers to the fact that it's wild in outer space. That is a minor spoiler. I guess that could be a minor spoiler if you knew absolutely nothing about the game. Which is what I was. When we started the game, I didn't even know to the extent, like, what were we going to be space traveling? I literally knew nothing about this game when I first started it. I didn't even know we were playing as like an alien race. All right, so before we pause to do some detective work on Subject, we got the slide from the tower, and we are now going to watch the slide. DLC Aiden, welcome to the stream. Glad you found the channel. Grab a seat, grab a drink. Okay, so at this point, we have found the ship. We're in the Halo. I have found, as far as I know, I have discovered most of the stuff there is to find inside the Halo, outside of what's inside the vault. Right now, I am about to watch this slide, which I think is the last thing to find at this location. And then, presumably, yes, besides zombie. Again, that's just a prediction. I found the dead owl aliens, and because we have yet to come across anything scary, I am still a little sad that the developers spoiled the fact that the game might be scary, because the entire time we've been playing the DLC, I've been going, okay, when's the scary stuff coming? I'm now expecting it. I would have rather have been surprised by anything that could potentially be scary. So the scariest thing we've discovered is that there are dead deer owl aliens, or owl elks, inside inside each of these buildings. And they do look kind of creepy, but now I'm half expecting them to become like zombies. We've been joking that every game I play ends up having zombies in it. We'll see, though. We will see. Okay, so let's see. This is the last slide. We finally got this slide out of the tower. It is a little eerie in the Halo, but it's not too bad. It's a pretty place. Finding the dead bodies was super eerie, or the mummified bodies, or the temporarily dead bodies. That picture right there. Look at it. See the planet? The planet right there. Do you see it? Stop looking at me and look at the planet. Oh, that planet. Yes, it's very nice. Can I step through this? Is this revealing that you can get through the doors? It is, isn't it? But we already knew that. Oh, this is showing them all going inside. I love the ambient music, man. It's so good. Okay, yeah, so it's showing them all going inside their buildings. Okay, so I said at the top that I have a theory that... My first thought was that they basically went into these towers to hibernate. And then possibly something went wrong with the system, especially since the first tower that we came across that had the bodies in them, because the fire was out, I assumed that the fire was supposed to be keeping them alive. So when we found one with the fire in it, I mean, I have to be wrong about that, right? Now that we know what we know. Yeah, I don't know. So I assumed that they just died. Something went wrong. Something broke all the fires in their lanterns and they all died. Like they needed the fire in their lanterns to live. And something caused them to put it out. Now the first time we went down there it was flooded. So that was also one thing I pondered too. Did the flood cause their fires to go out? Were their fires already out? Did they die because they didn't have the fires? But then we came across the other two towers that still had all their fires burning in their lanterns. And so I was like, well, okay, that doesn't make sense because all these guys look very dead too. Now, I'm wondering if these are some kind of transport devices where they're able to leave their bodies behind. And they just did that so long ago that their bodies over here just have naturally begun to decay. If that is true, though, then that means that when we transport, that we're leaving our body behind. How does that work? Because then it makes it seem like how are we... See, that doesn't make sense to me. How would we have a body over in their system? How does that work? All right, we're going to reset. We're going to reset because the dam's already broken. Zombies. But yeah, so like I said, I'm predicting that the bodies are going to come back to life somehow at some point, and we're going to deal with owl elk zombies, and thus completing the fact that every game we play has zombies in it. But yeah, so I'm going to check the log again. If there's nothing else, like as far as like there's still something to explore on the log, then we're going to go try to transport again. Okay, so the island tower is complete now. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants opening a secret passage in a round room filled with lanterns and murals. The inhabitants are shown filing into 3 of these rooms throughout the stranger. So it basically gave us information that we already knew. But at least we got it. At least we got it. Cerebral, welcome back. Cadedrin, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy midweek, everybody. Hope all of your weeks are going well. Alright, so let's head back. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back. At the end of the last stream, that was the last thing that we did. We figured out how to use the lantern, and it seemingly transported us. But we were apparently right at the end of the loop because we pretty much right after we got there, the loop reset. It's a perfect landing. It was a perfect landing. None of you can say otherwise. Alright, let's go back up. So we're just going to go straight there. I want time to explore. Now, we are going to test the theory. I don't know if this is a common... I don't know if this is a common theory that anybody else has tested. I want to know if we take the warp core from the Ash Twin, thereby removing the loop, can we then come back over here and effectively explore the other system without worrying about it being reset? This is something I want to try. I don't know if I want to try it immediately. It feels like something we should try later. Oh my gosh. Go! Why? Oh shoot, we forgot to pick up our lantern. Is there lanterns up there? I've already forgotten where all the lanterns are. Is there a lantern in here, by chance? There's just normal lanterns in here. I need the one special lanterns. Shoot. I don't see any. Well, okay, so... Well, I guess since I don't know what else is happening. So we leave our... Presumably, if my theory is correct, we would be leaving our body behind. And if the sun goes supernova here, yeah, that's true. But if we're in the other system... then the only thing that would change is that we wouldn't be able to go back, right? Because our body and obviously this station would be destroyed. So unless the sun in their system is also going supernova at the same time, I would think, theoretically, we would be fine. Oh my gosh. No, 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 we had it! Bloody hell. I'm doing really bad right now. I take 1 day break. And I can't jump up here anymore. Seriously. Finally. Oh, I'm at the wrong tree! Why didn't any of you remind me? I need to be at this tree. No. I've already forgotten which limb to get up onto. Is it this one? Might be this one, if we can get on it. There we go. Okay, perfect. Success! I don't know how we're doing on time. I can't look at my map. So, I don't know when would be a good time to try that. But, because it would have to be... I don't know. I mean, we could try it. We could try it today. The only problem is that if it doesn't work, the game's gonna end, right? But that's not a big deal either, because our initial loop will still have saved, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh gosh, why did we slide off the roof like that? Oh, that's not good. Oh shoot, dang it! Oh crap! We're going with the current. Not good. Come on, man. I need to go back. I need to go back. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, you want me to try it now? We could reset and go try it right now, just to see what happens. Have none of you guys tried this before? Or even know if it's something that works? Let's go, we could restart and try it. Alright, let's try it. We're gonna go try it. We gotta make good time. We gotta get to Ash Twin, then we gotta get back to the station. We gotta get back to the Halo, the Stranger. And then we gotta transport, right? That's basically all it comes down to. We gotta transport. And then we'll see what happens at the end of the 22 minutes. But then part of me also feels like the best way to experiment with this is if I'm familiar with the other place, which I'm not. Alright, so we gotta get to Ash Twin. Ah, shoot. Crap. We have to... Wow, I don't know how well this is gonna work. The timetable is gonna be a little crunched, right? Because we gotta wait at least 4 minutes, right? 4 or 5 minutes. Am I going the right way? No. Where's Chert? Chert, where are you? Well, there it is. It's just not spawned in yet. So many marshmallows. It's what we live on, is marshmallows. Chert, how you doing? Don't mind me, I'm just stopping by to take a nap. What would you do if you were just hanging out on this planet and you'd just been playing an instrument for a while? You didn't even realize that we had started exploring. We just land, take a nap, and then we leave. Chert would be like, well, that just happened. He just goes back about his business. Bye, Chert. I know we didn't technically meet. Okay. So we need our ship to stay safe. Okay. We're here a little early. Just a little early. How do we do this again? And here it comes. Alright. Are we ready? 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 Go, go, go! Alright. Loop's dead. When you get out of here. Let's go! Why are we getting death music? Isn't this death music? Does this automatically play when you take the core? Yeah, we should not be anywhere near the end. Oh, shoot! The ship's busted. It'll be fine where it is. Zero EFF. Can we just call you F? F, how goes it? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Well, I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. The DLC has actually been some of my favorite content in the game. F for Hex. And of course, a good friendly reminder, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Shoot. I don't remember where lanterns are. The only lantern I remember for sure where it is that one down there. And can I even grab it? Can I put this thing down? If we can't grab it, we can't do this. Already holding warp core. Drop warp core. Yes. We're gonna leave the warp core here. It's not important. We don't need it. No! No, we don't have time for falls. Oh, we should have just grabbed a boat and gone around. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. We're not high enough up. We need to get on this limb here, don't we? Oh, gosh. Are we high enough here? I don't feel confident. Ah, we made it. We're running out of time, but I don't want to waste my fuel. Dam's broke. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, I've realized that now. It's very different. We gotta hurry. How much time do we have left? No, 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 no. No, no. Dang it. This is terrible. This is the right tree, right? It's the close one and then the further one. Oh no, it's this up here. I need to go up one more. Okay. Alright. Go, go, go! We're running out of fuel! Oh man. I do not want to do this with so little fuel. We just gotta get there though and see if this works. It doesn't matter if we have little fuel or not, just as long as we're there. Is there any fuel tanks around here? Fuel level critical. Ow. This isn't gonna work, is it? Alright, where's the door? Which one's the door? None of them are working. What did I do wrong, guys? What did I do wrong? None of the door's not opening. Ah, oh my gosh, it did open. I guess I couldn't hear it over the music. Okay. It's still playing the music. It's just hollowed out. Okay, we've made it. Now we just have to wait and see if we still get transported back. Well, I guess... Okay, so if this doesn't work, we're just gonna die, right? And it'll be the end of the game. Should we wait around and see what happens, or should I start exploring? Because we haven't explored any of this area yet. There's a lot more to explore here. So we've been here before. The only thing that happened is that we came out here, we were able to look at all this stuff, and then the time loop reset. So we didn't have time to explore anything. So this is all new territory, more or less. This is the only thing we were able to do before the time loop reset. Now, the only in-lore explanation I'd have for this is that either A, we can't survive here with our body dead in the other system, or B, this system's sun is also going supernova. More or less, yeah, F. I don't know if we explored everything inside the Halo, the Stranger. But I think we found a lot of it. It's true. And Subject is the worst of everybody when it comes to spoilers. See, right now I'm kind of going like, should we bother exploring, or should we just keep waiting out this experiment? I wish I knew how much time we had left before the supernova. Subject, is that your lips being zipped as well? Is there a zipped lip emoji? That would actually be a good emoji. Is there an emoji with a zipper lip? A zipper mouth? See, why do I feel like this area is supposed to be creepy, but it's kind of getting... Oh, there is a zipper mouth. There you go. Subject, that was the mouth you should have put. Excellent. Excellent, Fireheart. Yeah, it's like... Is this soundtrack from the ending of the game kind of... What? Is this soundtrack kind of ruining this area? Should we hold off and just keep waiting out the experiment? What are we supposed to do while we wait? Something creepy made noise on the other side of that closed door. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. So I'm wondering if we should wait. Because this soundtrack is kind of like a pumped, get ready, get going kind of thing. That I'm wondering if we should just wait. It's the same song. It's muffled for some reason. It's definitely the same song. Now we're getting some kind of ambient track sound that's kind of going over top of it. But the main song that plays during the supernova and during the end after you grab the core, it's the same song. It sounds like we're hearing it in a box or underwater or something. Yeah, we'll wait around. Is there anything I can look at without like spoiling this area? Whoa, music stopped. All right, let's see. Are we about to get credits? Are we about to die? Is this system also exploding? Well, the music stopped. We're not dead yet. I want to go down there. That looks cool. What a giant crevice. How long after... Have any of you guys picked up the core and had time just simply run out? How much longer after the music ends is it supposed to blow up and then you die? Because nothing seems to be happening right now. Did my theory play out? Do we have free reign to explore this area right now? Gabe says you'll see. Okay. I mean, is a time frame a spoiler? Like, how long are we supposed to wait? I'm gonna climb some trees while we wait. Ooh, that might be dangerous. Oh, I just realized we don't have our suit here. Oh, come on, that has got to confirm it. The fact that we don't have our suit? But why do we have our clothes? Does that make any sense? Shouldn't we be naked? If we left our body behind back in the other system, you would think that even if it conjured up a body for us here, that we would be naked. Oh, alright. Doesn't work, guys. Sad day. Okay, so it's not that... Oh, wait. Is this new? Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant in an abandoned world. Oh, is that a unique message? That had to have been a unique message, yeah? Okay. That's sad. How interesting would it have been? Surely something here must be edible. Okay, so basically we were able to transport. They did not make it so that you could simply survive here, or because they could have done it either or. It would have been interesting if you could have just freely, openly survived here, and you just wouldn't be able to go back. You would just be stuck. Or they would have had to have made this system's star go supernova too. They could have done that, couldn't they have? Since the whole universe seemed to be blowing up, and so many stars were going supernova, they could have just made this system go supernova too. But I like that we got a unique message. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible. Did it just spoil that for me, though? Did this secret ending just spoil? It told me the world is abandoned. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was abandoned. Oh gosh, if it was like roguelike and we had to start all the way from the beginning. I mean, it wouldn't matter, would it? The only thing we'd have to do is we'd have to rediscover the station, ultimately. I guess it wouldn't matter if we restarted all the way from the beginning. This is one game that it literally would not matter if you restarted all the way from the beginning. Okay. Alright, well, that was a fun little experiment. We've now officially had 2 endings. Abandoned on a planet. I mean, there's worse fates, right? It looked like a very nice planet. I'm sure there was plenty of stuff that he could have found. It had a nice night sky view. I do wonder how they could have, I do wonder how they could have possibly... I guess I won't know until we finish the DLC. I would be curious to wonder, like, if it would have been an interesting idea to just let you freely explore that area without the time loop. You wouldn't be able to go back, so obviously that's a problem. You would eventually just have to quit out, I guess. All right, so we're just heading back. And we're just gonna transport immediately, is what we're gonna do, right? Let's go here. Okay, so we are now officially going to the other system for real to actually genuinely explore it. All right. Right. Wouldn't that have been a funny discovery, though, that you're just stuck there? The other system has exploded. You're stuck here now. There's no way for you to go back. It could be fun, just to roam around. And then, yeah, you'd have to just quit out. You'd have to quit the game. Or die. I do like that they thought of that, though. That means when they were playtesting this, they did think of that and go, what if you what if you left the system when this happened? I mean, that could... So I'm assuming the same thing happens if you went to the Quantum Moon when it's next to the Eye. Is there a different... It's got to say the same thing, right? Does it say the exact same thing? You're now abandoned on this place, and hopefully you can find something to eat. They could just as easily say that. Oh shoot, I forgot to get the lantern. Crap. Where is there another lantern? Ugh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I mean, it's got to. It'd be fun if it said something unique, but they literally could... I mean, we could experiment with it, but you could have it say the exact same thing. You're on an unknown... Well, I don't know. Did it say world? Maybe not then. Oh, doggone it. No! 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 Okay, so it doesn't matter that we run out of fuel here, though. Because we don't have our suit when we go over there. Oh my gosh, what do I keep hitting? I keep hitting another limb. Ah! Why can I never remember what I did before? I'm gonna go on the other side. Okay, we want to go in this one. Finally. Oh, please tell me there's a lantern over here and not just behind the closed doors. Although, yeah, why am I going in through the landing? We should just be going in through the hole every time, right? Wouldn't the hole just take us directly here? I'm just gonna go for the hole next time. We have to reset. Oh, man. There's no bloody lanterns. If I can't find a lantern over here, we're gonna have to go outside. But then, is that pointless? Would it make more sense just to reset at that point? Because I want as much time to explore when we get there as possible. Good night, Cerebral. Good night. So long. Farewell. Cerebral, you need to tell me how you want your prize. You still haven't told me yet. How do you want your prize? Get back to me when you can at your earliest convenience. Am I boned, guys? Is there no lanterns over here? You can write me later. It's fine. Snozberry, where the heck is a lantern in this area? I mean, I guess I should say, is there a lantern in this area? I know there's lanterns in there, but we can't get there without going from the outside. One of the fire lanterns is in the cinema? That's what I mean, the fire lanterns, not the normal lanterns. You can clip through the elevators on these elevators? Oh, yep. Thank you, Gabe. Alright, we're back. We're in our squishy, non-suited body. Don't really understand the science behind this. And apparently this is an abandoned planet. Per the game telling us that. Which is sad. I mean, it doesn't look abandoned. All these lights are on. It looks so nice. I want to live here. Forget the halo. I want to live here. So yeah, good to know we don't have a suit, so I don't go jumping out and trying to fly across. Because that very easily could happen. If we had not been doing that experiment where I looked down at my body, I guarantee I would have jumped off and down there. But maybe we would have been fine. Looks like it's water down there. Okay, so yeah, it's much better having it just quiet and see? So this was the ambient like musical sound that we were hearing overlapping. I don't hear any creepy noises this time though. Got a lot of closed doors. Yeah, the ending soundtrack, the ending music was a little too peppy, adventurous. What's the right word? Okay, so we're able to light candles with this thing. This is cool. I want one of these too. I want to live here and I want one of these. I just want one of these, period, right now in home. Light candles across the other side of the room. So this is cool. It's a little stage. It's almost like they abandoned this place. Like, They didn't even pack up. They just left. But so yeah, the reason why I feel like the ending saying this place was abandoned is a slight spoiler for me was because I was under the impression that they must have all teleported back here too, the same way that we did. So when they all went into their chambers, they must have all teleported back here, right? Hello? Where is everyone? Look at this place. Thank you, MP. I am sad to see you go, but understand. That is MP saying that the guards are here to take him back to his cell. His internet time is up. Good night, MP, and thank you for the reminder. Always a good friendly reminder. Don't forget to hit that like button. Be like MP. Hit that like button. We very much appreciate it. Subscribe, share. All the good things. Thank you, thank you. Night Gazer. Night Gazer, how long have you been here? Night Gazer and I were talking about MP during last night's stream. Whoa. Whoa! Wait. I can't go back. That was crazy. Hello, seriously. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. A happy Wednesday. Whoa. Whoa, so we can only stay there if our fire is lit. That's interesting. Wait, so... Okay, so this is interesting then, but this has confusing implications. Because everybody in this hall's lantern is lit. But we know one hall where all the lanterns are not lit. So you would think... You would think all those guys would have been transported back. But they definitely still all looked very dead. They all looked very mummy-like. Okay, so we cannot fall down into that water. Us existing here is completely dependent on keeping this lit. What the hell kind of technology is this? Should we go down this time? Like, down? Further down? We can't jump off. We'll definitely die. Shoot. I don't think there's anywhere else. We can't go down. There's no alternatives. Eh, screw it. Let's go back there. That is such a trippy transportation system. How does it even work? What would you like us to call you, by the way? I called you seriously, but I can call you what? If you would like. What? Whoa. Okay, something was playing on this screen a second ago. It just disappeared. I see. So WTH does not stand for what the hell? I assumed your name was what the hell, seriously? But I'm fine just calling you seriously. That works. Huh. Yeah, shoot, man. I feel like we missed something on the screen. That gurgle distracted me. Okay, there's another hand over there. So there's got to be a purpose for the focus other than just making the flashlight narrow. Or maybe it is, but the conceal is the confusing thing. I'm assuming we're like there's plenty of shadows. So there's got to be a stealth hiding mechanic to this. It's a good thing this doesn't put out the fire. I heard more gurgling. What's gurgling? Okay, we're in the dining room now. What am I hearing? Oh, this is gonna make the bridge. Okay, cool. Nice. Very nice. Now, what do we gotta walk all the way back? Oh, that's where the hand is. Gurgle. Someone's gurgling. I have not seen anything yet, though. Okay. I see. Oh, how long has my frickin' cursor been stuck in the middle, guys? Has it been this way all day? I gotta figure out what causes that. This is now the third or fourth time it's happened. Nobody said anything, though, so I guess it's not that noticeable. But now that I've seen it, I'm not gonna be able to unsee it. There's a bloody cursor in the middle of the screen. I mean, as long as it's not bothering you guys. So that means you did notice it. It just basically gives me a really large, a really big reticle. We'll get rid of it after we hit a loop. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of it without restarting the game. Okay, that's good. As long as it's not too noticeable. What? Who's there? Somebody's here. Okay. Death music is kicking in. Okay, so it sounds like a hollow underwater sound for the death music here as well. Ooh. Yeah, come here. Come to me. Where are we going? This only has one direction. Did it really? The cursor did not pop up until the credits? That's strange, because we had alt tabbed when we were doing the detective work for subject. I can't see anything. Where the hell did we... Oh. Hello. Yeah, we were alt tabbed the entire time when we were looking at the video with subject. So it's weird that it popped up after we beat the game. Well, this is me controlling the mouse now. I'm pretty sure there's no way to get rid of it. I don't know why. It happens sometimes, and the only way we figured out to get rid of it is by restarting the game. Well, it's got to be resetting any second here. The music has stopped. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's restart the game. Good night, Aiden. Thanks for stopping in. Sleep well. Till next time. Play. Oh, shoot. All right, let's make sure that it is fixed this time. Have they said what they're doing next? The developer, Mobius? Are they working on a sequel to this? Are they working on a different game? That's a bummer. Hopefully they're hard at work at doing something. Good night, seriously. I'm gonna guess your initials. We're gonna experiment. Wallace? William? Walter? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at some point. Oops. I forgot to highlight it again. I mean, hopefully it's... I mean, I would be fine with it being a new game that's maybe in the same kind of story fashion. Like I said, the closest thing that this game has reminded me to is the classic Cyan games. And in fact, after we had the discussion on the Cyan games, I actually went and bought 3 Cyan games while they were on sale on Steam. We bought Myst, the 2021 remake of Myst, the 2024 remake of Riven, and Abduction. So I'm tempted to stream those at some point. But yeah, there's not a lot of games that are in this style, and it did remind me of classic 90s like puzzle games. So like I said, I'd be okay with them like just making another game in the same vein, but it would be cool if they were developing a sequel specifically. Oh, doggone it. I forgot we were going to try to go through the hole. Whatever, it's fine. We don't need to. The hole would have been much faster. It would have been much, much faster. Doggone it. I gotta try to remember to do it again. Next time, we will try to remember to do it. Well, one would hope they have plenty of funding for a follow-up or whatever it is they're wanting to do. Who knows, though? I have no idea about their financials. I gotta use the hole. Use the hole, Luke. Alright, so we gotta get the lantern from the cinema. I'd be tempted to retire at that point. His thesis? Be like, just take the success. Ow. I would be. I probably would be tempted to retire. Just be like, you know what? I did it. I frickin' did it. Good night and good luck, everyone. All right, not bad. We're doing pretty good on time. Pretty good on time. Okay. So we just need to ignore any creepy sounds and just try to head right back down to where we left off. Good night, werefolks. Good night. Farewell. We will see you tomorrow. Is there a quicker way to do this? We just have to go right through the same motions that we did last time? Not fall in the water? Oh yeah, I wanted to see that projection. Is it worth looking? I didn't get a really good look at it last time. I just tried to fly over that railing. It did not work. Okay, here it is. Whoa! Somebody's down there. Somebody is down there. Moving the slides. Okay, one of them is definitely alive. Zombie or not, one of them is alive down here. He is obsessively looking. Did I scare him last time? We're just gonna let him sit there. I'm assuming I scared him with my torch last time. Yeah, he's right here. Alright, we're gonna just leave him there. Let him keep watching his movie. Wait, did we restore the thing? I don't think I did. Noita? Can't say I'm familiar. If we do keep doing, like, puzzle mystery games, I guess we need to decide what to play. Of those three that I bought, I kind of want to say it would make sense to play Abduction first. Because Abduction released before the 2021 Myst remake, and then Riven came out this year. But Myst and Riven are actually connected. They're from the same universe. Riven's a sequel to Myst. I don't think Abduction is related at all. I think it's just a standalone game. Why am I doing that? Model ship they created with Fangamer. So just like a literal model ship, presumably after a ship from this game. They've got to be working. I'm sure they're just keeping it under wraps. Part of me really hopes that they're working on a sequel to this. But yeah, like I said, I'd be down for anything. Go, go, go. So yeah, we got another vault here. Being held up by what? Space. Animal well. I'm gonna have to write these down, guys. I'm not gonna remember these. Noita and Animal well. I needed you guys here yesterday to make these suggestions while the Steam sale was still going on. Okay. There's gotta be a reason to... Wait. We came in from over there. Okay, so there's somewhere else we need to go from here, too. We're too short. Look. How are we able to look? Okay. So we're looking inside the vault. Nothing odd is sticking out to me outside of the fact that there does not appear to be anything there. Is that because it's over there instead? Over in our system? What? It just skipped ahead. How'd you guys get in here? Okay, so are they... Oh. What? So are they transporting back and forth between these two vaults? Okay, cool. So we could have just been jumping into the vault this whole time to get here? That's good to know, I guess. I guess it might be worth trying to So we potentially have at least 2 other locations we can transport to this world. The other tower and... or other towers. And the vault. How do we get into this thing? How'd you guys get inside? I don't know. Can we go down there? How do we get down there? Well, this isn't gonna take us there. This looks like it's taking us somewhere else. What? Alright, well, I guess we'll see where this is taking us. Yeah, I do too. It's such a cool effect. I'm assuming it's the same. It's like basically a simplified version of the teleporting effect that happens when you go through the black hole. Yeah, it looks really cool. Dark. Too dark. Okay, that's water. I was about to step out onto that. Ah, shoot. Let me in! I got it. Nothing. Okay. Well. Well, now what? I don't have a boat. Oh, I see. I want to go over there. How do I get over there? In there. Where are we going? There's a bunch of stuff here. Are you taking me into another tunnel? There's like 4 different buildings that I've missed. I wonder what happened here. All the other buildings are in like pristine condition. Okay, we've got a tower here. This has got to be where we can transport in from the one tower, right? Okay, so we have to come back here, presumably, from all the different fire pits. I feel like we're just on a Disney boat ride. Just looking at stuff. Ah, yes. Just passing by everything. And we're back to the beginning. How are we doing on time? Probably, I mean, there's not much else we can do here, I guess. Outside of going back. Okay, dam's broken. Yeah, there's not going to be much left that we can do. Ah! Does it even make sense to try to go back there right now? I guess we can take a look. There's not a lot of rides that I would want to get stuck on at Disney. It's a Small World would probably be pretty high up on the list of rides I would prefer not to be stuck on. We got stuck on... Oh gosh, what is that ride called? It's inside the dome of, shoot, what is it called? Epcot? What is that called? Some kind of ride that you look at the past. We got stuck on that ride. We were just sitting in between, like... Who were we sitting in between? We were sitting in between, like, I don't even know. Archimedes? Somebody from the past. Spaceship Earth. And they kept repeating their lines over and over and over again. So we just sat there watching them repeat their lines repeatedly. Who's all on that? Somebody famous from the past. Okay, so we're in here. Minus the vault. This is some crazy tech these guys have. Right? This is like insane tech. Well, hello. What in the world? No wonder this DLC is so long. We've got like a whole underground layer here. When we come back, I don't even... Should we just come back here? We've got another sarcophagus here. Huh. Okay, so we need to find the combinations for each of these locks. Fireheart, you can't keep making that joke. I've been playing the DLC for like 10 hours. Okay, don't like that. We're gonna assume that that's a bad thing. Let's not go that way. I mean, it depends on how many combinations there are. How many could there possibly be? Alright, time's resetting. Did they program these to be randomized? Or is this something else that once you know the combinations, it'll be ruined for you? This is one thing they could do to make it so you couldn't breeze through it, if they randomize the combinations. I like games that do that, when they randomize the locks for every playthrough, so you don't know exactly what they're gonna be. You can't just breeze through it. Ooh. What? Go there. Okay, good to know. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so we need to go back to this tower. If you go there, you'll go there. Right? Are the combinations in that building? Where are you going? Oh. He went to go to sleep. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain, there's a secret tunnel. And we're dead. It was snozberries. We actually used it earlier. I snozberried Gabe earlier. Cerebral misunderstood the snozberry safe word, and she thought that we were saying that we were going to give her prize in snozberries. To which she said yes, which is fine by me. I'd rather pay her in snozberries than money. Okay, we got new deets. Lots of new deets. Indeed, indeed. Excellent links. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Oh, no, for sure. I ask lots and lots of rhetorical questions. Gabe was smart enough to know that every question I had is just me talking out loud. This is the way I am in every game, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that. Since everybody who plays Outer Wilds seems to be of the opinion you should not give away spoilers, thankfully, none of my rhetorical questions have typically gotten answers from anybody. But Gabe finally clued in and said, "Do you want a safe word that you can say? So that I know that you're not actually asking a rhetorical question." And yeah, we came up with snozberries. That's why I said snozberries earlier, to find the lantern. in the cinema. Right, right. And like I said, this is how I am in every game. If I'm asking a question, it is literally my brain just thinking out loud. If I'm thinking it, I'm going to say it out loud. It doesn't necessarily mean I want the answer. I will be very, very direct if I for sure need something. And in this case, apparently, we have a safe word, and that's snozberry. Or snozberries. Because surely I wouldn't be saying that regularly, right? Hold on, Cleo just texted me. Cleo, if you're in the stream, it's already here. It came in this morning. And now I'm stuck in my messages. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yar. Alright. The subterranean lake. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. As they do. That's exactly what happened every time they opened a new sarcophagus inside of the Egyptian tombs. Alright, hidden vault seals. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of a tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. Sometime later, the 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. Oh yeah, so we do still have some other stuff to look at in the Halo. Because there was a couple different combo locks that we came upon, wasn't there? Yeah. Shrouded woodlands. I rode a raft through a densely wooded stretch of river. I can see buildings along the banks of the river. Candlelit tower. I rode a raft past an island with a tall candlelit tower. Okay, so these are buildings that we saw, couldn't get to. Alright. Does time pass while you're staring at the computer? I forget. It does not. I think that's an option we can turn on or off. I have all of them turned on. All my vaults spill out green light. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? If your vault, if you have a sarcophagus that doesn't spill green light when you open it, there's something wrong with it. You should probably return it. Alright. Yeah, it's one of these settings. Pre-flight. Freeze time while translating text, freeze time while reading ship log, and freeze time while talking to others. So you could turn it off. I'm sure that there are people that have tried. I was saying this, though, because this is a game that you can't really technically replay, because once you know everything and you know where to go. You would have to suggest this being a challenge to somebody who's playing it for the first time, right? Say like, oh, you're playing this for the first time? If you want to, you can do the no time pause challenge. Meaning no matter what you're doing, it's going to be a 22-minute time loop every single time in real time, right? Because, I mean, turning this off on a replay doesn't mean anything. You already know what to do and where to go. So turning these off would only be really ultimately a challenge to somebody playing it for the first time. I don't think I would have wanted to do that challenge, considering we were reading everything. The time loop would be getting reset all the time. The one saving grace is the fact that this stuff can pause. So it technically hasn't been a 22-minute time loop. It's probably been more like 30-minute time loops or even 40-minute time loops sometimes. Well, if you install new story mods, I guess you could try to challenge yourself by turning off the pauses, make it more difficult. If you really wanted to. Okay, so we're going through the hole. Well, wait a minute. Is there even any benefit to going through the hole? We want to go to the tower this time anyways. So there might not be a reason to go through the hole this time. Alright, yeah. Let's go to the tower, check it out. Why am I going this way? What is wrong with me? It's habit. I'm a creature of habit. Where's a boat? Where is a boat? I mean, I'd be curious. Yeah, is this flame? This flame should be lit down here, right? I mean, we could go ahead and explore this. I have no idea where this building would take us, but now that we saw the vision of the other location, I kind of want to go there. But I guess since we're here, we can go explore this. See, so yeah, I would think... Oh, wait! No, I'm wrong, aren't I? I have it backwards. Right? Do I have it backwards? About, like, bodies being transported? Would these be, like, temp bodies? Or new bodies for them? Like our body is when we go to their place? I don't know. I don't know. Either way. Is there no way out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is a new place. We haven't gone through here before. Now, what happens... What happens when the flood happens? Because that chamber fills with water, doesn't it? Like, is it going to draw me back when that happens? Or am I going to die? By the dead bodies? Or the decaying bodies, rather? Because I'm not ruling out zombies. They might just be decaying bodies. Question is, where did they go? So if they left... Alright, where am I? I can't explore the edges too much. We need to figure out where we are and what's the purpose of coming to this location. So we came out of this building. To what end? To what end? Huh? What did that do? Did the door open when we extinguished it? Oh, it did. Interesting. Okay. This technology is crazy. Okay, so... You'd think it'd be the other way around. That... Alright, I don't feel like I accomplished much by doing this. You would think it'd be the other way around, that when the candles are lit, the door should be open, since you want to pass through it, and be able to see. Not plunging the door into darkness to open it. Oh. What did I accomplish by doing this? So we came to this side, opened the door to that raft. Well, what was the point? Why did we need that door? Why did we need that shortcut? Alright, let's go back this way. I suppose. And then they should not have designed any of it that way. I want my open doorways lit, please. Someone program it to be the opposite. Hello. Nice. I don't know where we're going, but at least we're making progress. Is there anything over here before we leave? Wait. How do I get over there? Oh, I can just jump down right here. It's very peaceful here. Oh! Oh, we missed it! Somebody's over there. We just caught a glimpse of them walking inside. This isn't abandoned. There's people right there. Hello. I come in peace. I'm from the system you were spying on. Listening to some music over there. Are they having a party? Okay. Ah, shoot. Oh, crap. I don't know where to go, man. There's so many different places we can go. Okay, this looks like a shortcut we could have taken. Okay. That effect would be super surreal in VR. At some point here, we need to try to figure out how to mod this to use VR. Yeah. Yeah, Fireheart. That's kind of what I was thinking when I mentioned the ride. That's kind of what I was having in my mind. Pirates. How dark it is. Pirates of the Caribbean is such a dark ride. Well, I believe someone's already made a VR mod for it. That's what we were told. I don't know how difficult it is to inject VR into the Unity engine. The Unreal Engine, you can inject VR super easy. I don't know if Unity has something similar. This game just seems like it's perfect for VR. If anything, I feel like Mobius, if they could adapt this to VR and release it on like the Quest, because the Quest, well, I don't know. I actually don't know how well the Quest would run this. All right, well, they're having a good old time over there, but I don't know how to get over there. Not seeing any pathways. I'm just gonna end up falling into water. We need a boat. We need a raft. Ooh, someone's right there. Someone's right there. Hello? Do we need to be afraid of these guys? Hi. What's up? Oh. Oh. Oh, he wants to get us. He reached his arms out. Maybe he's trying to be friendly. He doesn't look like a zombie. He just looks like one of them. Okay, he's trying to get us. Where did he come from? We want to go wherever that is. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, the dam broke. Dang it. We almost met one. Yeah, I'm going to assume they're... Why would they be instantly hostile, though? Maybe they don't like Hearthians. Maybe they remember them. They don't like them for some reason. Alright, dam's broken. I guess... We could try going to the tower. If we can get on this boat and not die. Okay, what was it saying about the tower? Can we still get in from underneath? Or did this completely collapse? Is this disconnected after the dam breaks? Kind of. What if he swims after you? Night gaze. We didn't fall in the water. We transported back to our system. So the flood happened. So our body, our original Hearthian body is staying put here in this Hearthian solar system. When we light the green fire inside those rooms, we're being transported to another solar system, sort of. And basically, back here in this solar system, the dam broke. You know how the dam keeps breaking every once in a while? And so that rushed into the room where I had transported from, put out the fire in my lantern, and caused me to transport back. So in the middle of that elk trying to come after us, we got transported back because of the flood. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so how do we put out these lights? Can I break these? How do we put those out? So when he was chasing us in the woods and it suddenly went black, we got warped. We got warped back. I need a gun. How do we turn out these two lights? Bop. I don't remember what he did. What did he do? And of course we can't check our log. They came in here, he pointed. Are there bodies in this tower too? And I'm guessing we have to go into that door, or is there a fire pit on the other side of that door? How do we turn the lights out? The vision just made it seem like it just happened. Well, this one's out. But we need these to go out. If only I could break stuff. I feel like I need to watch that again. I still don't know what all of this on the roof means. All the connected buildings, all connected to these wires. Wait, was there a third building? Or was I thinking of the vault? This is the one that just got flooded, right? This is the tower I'm assuming that we're standing on. This is the one... the first one that we went in the vault. Now I feel like we need to wait until this thing breaks. Because I don't know what to do otherwise. Because I'm guessing we can't get there without going through here. Let me in. Let me in, lights. When does this thing collapse? Because I kind of want to put this thing down. Well, collapsing in here did not seem to affect the lights at all. Open! I mean, okay, so there's got to be a way to turn out the lights and get in there, because we wouldn't have, even if this was a way to do it, there'd be no way we'd have time to do anything. Let me up. Whoa. What? Hmm. 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 Hmm? Hmm. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. We need to reset. We need to reset. Space! Let's go! Yeah, so I guess... Okay, so... we could go back and reinvestigate the owl aliens. I don't know if I want to try to give them a hug. But I am kind of curious what happens if they do give you a hug. Like, does it just end? Is there a bone crunching sound? Do they scream in your face? What happens? Okay, we only got one thing. Shrouded woodlands. Dense forest along the banks of a river. I heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. I mean, I have to assume that they kill us, but why? Why do they have to kill us? We don't understand their language, at least their written language, so I guess we wouldn't be able to communicate very well. So now I kind of want to go and investigate the tower. See if I'm missing something. Yeah, but these guys don't look like zombies. They just look like normal owl aliens. I figure it's gonna have to be a situation that it would, if they look like normal owl zombies over here, which I'm still confused by the description that it's an abandoned planet. It certainly does not seem like an abandoned world to me. It seems very abandoned. There seems to be plenty of people there. So the only thing I can figure is if something happens that causes them to transport back to their bodies here, then we would have a kind of zombie-esque situation happening, but it not because it'll be their minds having been transported back into into their decaying bodies, which is so messed up to think about. Because you'd have to assume that if your mind transported back into a decaying carcass, that you would be in a lot of pain when that happens. Okay, so we're not gonna go back this way. This is where we went to meet the aliens, right? I want to investigate the tower. I mean, you'd have to guess. It would be like being an intelligent zombie. Like, I'm in so much pain! My body! What happened to my body? Oh man, we are taking a long way around. Why are we doing this? Why didn't I go and find a boat? There's a boat right there. Zombie owl aliens. Which I don't think they look very scary and otherwise. I think they look pretty cool. As far as owl aliens go, I guess, again, I might just be biased because my favorite animal is an owl. So the fact that we're playing a game where there's owl aliens is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know if that's something we're going to learn later on. As far as I know in the game, at this point that I've played to, I have not found any kind of documentation that indicates they have a name. I'm sure they do. We just don't understand any of the written language. So, owl aliens they are. Or owl elks. Who suggested owl elks? I'm not against deer owls, but I'm just gonna stick with owl aliens. Owl aliens. Owl aliens with crazy long legs. Owlks. Owlks. That's kind of hard to say. Owlks. I don't know if I like the sound of that. You have to do something weird with your tongue to say that. Owlks. Owlks. Oh, wait. Right. Their bodies are down here. Right. Shoot. Should we just go do that for now? I still don't know how to function the lights up there, but since we're here, I guess we could go transport. I don't remember which of these opens. We're gonna call them my owl friends, 'cause they seem friendly. See, this is where I'm weirded out by their decaying bodies, because even in the images where they opened their mouths, we never caught a glimpse of teeth. Like, they look very different in their mummified, decayed form. Okay, so this is going to be new territory. I don't know don't know if we're gonna run into any of them. Huh. Let's see what's over here first. Alks. Alks. I like that even less. I think I like oh gosh. No, I don't like either of them. Owelks. I think I like saying Owelks better than Alks. Alks. That's messing with my tongue even more, and I don't like it. Did I just hear footsteps? Oh, I'm definitely hearing footsteps. Somebody's walking around here. Above or below. Owelks. I'd honestly rather not shorten it and just call them owl elks, if we were going to call them owl elks. Do their antlers make sense for elks? Now I want to look up an elk. See, I think I mean, I guess kind of. Nah. Let's look at deer antlers. See, I think their antlers look more deer-like than elk-like. But I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I don't like saying owl deers, that's for sure. Deer owls rolls off the tongue better. What about owlians? I don't know if I like saying that. Owl is a hard word to pair up with other things. Owlians. Have you seen these owlians? Dowls. I like dowls. I'm gonna start calling them owlians. There you go. You heard it here first. That's what that's what we're calling them. Or would it be owlians? Did I misspell that? Is that better? One or the other. Either works, I guess. Okay, so somebody's walking up here. Oh shoot! Oh no. Oh no, I don't. Can we get back up? Where are we? Oh I think we're screwed. What's down there? Well, that's a passage where this elevator can go. I'm guessing it probably falls. Oh shoot. Very far. Apians. I honestly, I'm not against that. I kind of like apians. Okay, we're good. Owlians. Apians. Oh, okay. Devil statue over here again. Again, we have to assume that it's not good. Okay, so where was that elevator at that we saw? Oh, it's up here. It's right here. Okay. What is up with all these buildings without stairs that go up to other levels? The person who designed this is a madman. Or a mad owl. Can I go here? I can. We need to discover this technology. Nice. We need hand teleportation technology. ASAP. Huh. What is this? Down here. Okay. This isn't the elevator that we saw before, was it? This is a different elevator, right? Okay, so they both have to be out. Oh. We're getting close to somebody walking again. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we made entire buildings appear. How does this work? The hell? Are these timed audio cues? What's happening? Okay, so I'm assuming the dam just broke. Did this tower leaning in the other world just cause this whole realm to shift? Lamp birds? If it's got no owl in the name, I don't want anything to do with it. That owl better be somewhere in there. If we're gonna call them any name like that, it better be lamp owls. Right? Is there any reason to come up here? Well, it's a nice view up here. We got that going for us. Nothing's sticking out about this. No secret door? What if we light all these? Oh! These are gonna be... This is gonna cause the lanterns to be unlit. Got it. That is so clever! Because they made this one the one that wasn't lit. That's brilliant. Should we go back there? We don't have much time. Just having that one lantern out is all the clue you need. So good. Why is this one missing? Is that the guy walking around? Why is this one missing? Shoot, do we have to go in through the bottom? Ah, crap. We don't have enough time! I don't know if we needed the other ones lit, but we left them lit. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. Oh, look. Isn't that nice? Oh, shoot. Okay, ship log updated. We need to learn all these. Ah, crap! Ah, what? What is this? Okay, so we got these two combinations. Perfect. I guess we'll go check those buildings out. Who the hell did this? What asshole Owlian did this? I'm gonna make that name work. It's still. I don't know why, but pairing owl with anything does not feel right. It does not roll off the tongue. Some Owlian came in here and frickin' burned those. Right? Some angry Owlian. Well, I actually don't remember where those doors are. Get out of the way! Oh, electric wires. Yeah, where were those doors? Now I gotta remember. One of the doors had to have been over here, right? Because it had the flames. And then we had the weird gun-looking door, but I don't... Is that over here? Next to the dam? I don't remember. Well... Not a lot to do. Let's go ahead and reset. We're not going to have time to do anything super significant. I don't want to be in the middle of exploring when we're learning something new. Gravity, Night Gazer. Gravity! I imagine it's some suspension of disbelief. I don't feel like a halo this small would be able to work. But the idea is that the ring is spinning, causing artificial gravity, which would keep the water towards wherever, you know, it happens to be. As long as it keeps spinning. As long as it keeps spinning. Alright, what do we got? Starlit Cove. Secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. I reach the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. Secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. I open the container marked with the symbol of burning slide reel. Found a vertical sequence of symbols inside. Wait, where's the other one? We looked at all of them. Why didn't I get... Am I crazy? Did the log not mark the other one? The only one that it logged was this one. Okay. What? Well, we can cheat. Because I can rewind the stream and look at it. I knew I should have taken a screenshot. I always take screenshots, but I was like, nah, the log will have it, right? Okay, so the one on the ground... Was it on the ground? I figured opening the doors would do the trick. Yeah, I guess I wasn't close enough to it. I definitely opened it and looked at it. Alright, I'm just gonna make... I'll have to make a note of that. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know where it is. We know where this place is. So we can go there, I guess, first. Spin gravity. Alright, let's see. Let's see, shall we? This might have been faster going to the hole again. We have yet to use the hole. It was whole time. I didn't use it. So we're going the hard way around. Is there anything that we... Is there anything that we didn't do in here? I don't remember what we discovered about this. Was this anything? Was this nothing? If we do it enough times... Don't worry, though. I'll forget where I'm supposed to stand by the time we come around to the next stream. Is it not going to give me a hint? Doggone it. What? I was expecting a hint. Alright, let's see. What was it? It was... Oh. They sent us an elevator. Tree parkour. Did they design the trees to do that? Or is that just something that was discovered and they're just like, well, it's fine. It's fine. They can do it that way. All right, what am I learning from this? Huh. We also got a slideshow here. Okay, so ship log updated. What am I learning from this? Why am I glowing? Okay. Alright. As long as the log keeps updating. So we got 3 different locations. Meaning what? Are we supposed to bring this thing with us to each of these locations? What was that? Why did you leave? Why did this leave? What the hell am I hearing? I'm not going to remember where each of these places are. The log is great and everything. Okay, so we're right next to this one. I guess we could go try to get this. Can we get this? Isn't the tunnel blocked off by death? That's near there. Little bridge. I'm not going to remember any of this. But did they patch it out? If people have abused geometry in the normal game and they patched it out, then that would make sense. If they've never patched it out, then it's possible. Oh, wait. Ah, shoot. I should have brought up a lantern in here. Is there a lantern in here? Does it even make sense to look at this thing here? There we go. We can kind of see their teeth in this one. A little bit. They look like little nubby nubs. Look at all these slides that were lost. What are you guys doing with them all? What? Is this the bell thingamaburb in all the individual places? Is this repairing them? We don't have time to repair all these. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Oh no! Wait. Well, that wouldn't make any sense if they were repairing it here and then they broke it. I like the sinister music. No one can know about these slides. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay, well... Alright, I'm a little confused then. I was under the impression we would need to be bringing this to each of the locations, but maybe not. Okay, so one of the locations was over here. It was down there. They do have... Yeah, they do have flamethrowers. So can we send this down without it taking it? How do we get to that room? How do we get in there? There's something about this room right here. Oh, shoot! No! Why? Why are the roofs so bouncy? Well, I guess I'm taking this somewhere else. Is there any point in taking this? I don't know where I'm going anymore. Look how clearly we can see. That's clearly a bug that we can see in that tiny little clear gap. Okay, so... Where were the other places? We had a little bridge. We had a spot up there. I think right there? Up there? No, I missed the boat! Go! Where was that tiny little bridge? Is that near the... Oh shoot, there's the other combo lock! Screw it, we're gonna go check that out. We'll get around to doing this later. Yeah, isn't the bridge... Is the bridge down here? True. Combining rockets with wood-based ships in general doesn't seem like the greatest idea. But I guess we don't know. We don't know how their trees are, right? These are alien planets. Maybe their trees are extremely... Maybe their wood is extremely... Never mind. Alright, what was the other combo that didn't bloody go into the log? One of the perks of streaming. This seems familiar. Look. It's another, like, navigation table. What is this saying? Brank. Okay, so... What? What is this thing? Is it saying the controls are broken? Is it talking about this thing? What the hell are we looking at? There's an opening right here. What is this opening? Oh, I see. So we could have come in here ages ago. Okay. Well, don't I feel a little foolish? I don't know what I'm learning from this. There's some control that's broken and it controls this thing from this. But I guess we gotta go out into space? What is there, a control panel in the middle? Yeah, what is this opening right here? Is this the opening on the other side? I just see space. Where's this opening at? And where does it lead to? It looks like it should lead into that wall. This wall. Okay. Okay. Well. Thankfully, we were not in any buildings that were going to get crushed. But we do need to figure out where we want to go from here. Should we try climbing this tree? This tree looks fun. Okay, so we don't got a lot of time left. Don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm carrying this around for no reason. Okay, so that I think that little bridge is underwater now. But this isn't, right? Didn't it say right here? As I click my flashlight towards nothing. Look at the floating ring! We're not even carrying it. How are we doing that? We're carrying it with our mind. I guess that makes sense. I have wondered how we were moving the large balls inside of all the control panels for the Nomai. Telekinesis might be the only explanation. True. Among other things, they've been monitoring us. Question is when did they stop? Surely they were monitoring us for however long before they returned home. What's up, G? How goes it? Welcome back. And a happy Wednesday to you. Can we get over there? I do not feel confident in getting over there. Maybe we could climb this tree. Oh, perfect landing. Ow. Yes. Yes, G, we completed the main game. Main game done. Done and done. Last week before you earn your associate's degree. That's exciting. Do you have some time off, or do you have a job already lined up? Okay, is this where we were supposed to go? Because I don't see anything. But I actually don't... Like, was it down there? Okay, nice. That's exciting. That is exciting. Don't know what I'm looking for. I don't see anything at all. There's just trees here. But then again, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what the spots on the maps are even showing. Could make a nice little house right here. I have to start taking screenshots so we can just open our screenshots and I don't have to rewind the stream. Well, how are we on time? Has the tower collapsed? No, we would have heard the music in that case. I hope we don't need this thing. Because I don't want to go back and get it again. Aha! Aha! Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to assume that this doesn't work while we're underwater. Oh, look at this. We got a new one. Crap, we don't... Oh, shoot. The door closed behind us. Oh, no, we're trapped. Oh, no, we're not. Thank you, G. I appreciate it. We will put your donation aside for the next giveaway. I thought you were totally gonna get at one of the prizes, G. You had a lot of entries. Same thing happened to Subject last year, though. Subject had, and we had even more entries last year. Last year we did The Last of Us for a giveaway, and it lasted for the entirety of the game. So I think you had an opportunity to enter the giveaway 14 times. 14 or 16 times, and Subject got every single entry. And he didn't win anything. It was very sad. So it was nice that he won something this year. Alright, well, we know that there's slides, possibly, at each of these locations. We don't know how to get into that one building, but we know how to get to this one. So I guess we'll come back here first. It's rigged. The whole thing's rigged. Maybe it is rigged. Nightgazer has won twice now. Of the 3 raffles we've done, Nightgazer has won twice. But then again, that means Subject has not had the greatest odds either, despite having Subject having a lot of entries too. So of the 3 giveaways we've done, Subject has won once. Nightgazer won twice. Cleo won once. And I took her out on a date. I did not give her any cash prize money. I give her enough video games as it is. Ah! When is the end of the world coming? I'm gonna crack my head. See, look, that makes me suspicious of Nightgazer. Maybe we should suspect Nightgazer. Okay, we have a lot of things to read. Oh. Secret location. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. Okay, so it says there's more to do in here. I mean, would it still technically be saying there's more to do in here because we never got to look at the slide? I don't know. We're gonna go back there. I think we're gonna try to go to this place first. Okay, look at all these. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. I mean, it revealed a lot of secret locations. Found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants removing all the slide reels from their shelves, scanning each reel with a device, and incinerating specific slides as well as entire reels. Map projection 1. Okay, so I mean this is kind of showing where they are, so I guess we don't have to go back. This is definitely not as nice as the images we looked at. I'm gonna take screenshots of all three anyways. I mean, we already know where this one is. Yeah, we know where these two are. The only one that we haven't approached is this one. Maybe that's not a bridge. What is it? I thought it was a bridge. Sky. Sky was one of our winners. I swear it's not all the moderators. The moderators just have a natural advantage because part of the rules in our giveaway constitutes your activity in the streams, right? And all the moderators tend to be in every single stream, so they have lots of entries. Last year's giveaway, Nightgazer was the only moderator that won. I know Red Echo, I think, was the big... He was the big winner. I don't remember for the life of me who the other two winners were. I just know Red Echo won the top prize. Oh, Naru. Naru was one of them. We haven't seen Naru in a while. Naru's kind of doing his own thing. Naru's got a pretty good size of a subscriber base, so I imagine Naru's doing his own streams, videos. We should visit his channel at some point. And then, yeah, I don't remember the third. Don't remember the third. Sorry, whoever you were. I don't remember. I don't know why I went up in the elevator again. I gotta get out of the habit of going up in the elevator. Should we look over here? It is over here, right? Is it that building? Am I incorrectly placing it? Or is it right there? Is it right here? Let's go take a look. Oh, yep, here it is. Nice. So, should we be... Okay, well... This one didn't have a slide. But is this a repairing tool? If it is, there's a number of slides we could bring here, right? Almost all the slides are burned out. I don't know. I mean, that was just a guess. I have no idea what it does. But there does not appear to be any other slides that we can pick up in here. Unless I can pick up any of these. I mean, these are really badly... Oh. What? How did I miss this? Okay. No! No! Why does it keep trapping you in? I'm so lost. How did we miss this? Did it change? That's not how his face looked. Am I crazy? This one looks scary. Look at his scary, menacing eyeballs and creepy hands. So yeah, what happens when we put this in here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, so we got a new slide. Let's go take a look at it. Ah, shoot, there's no lanterns in here, is there? Crap, we gotta go get one. Is there a closer lantern somewhere? Oh yeah, I guess I could have brought that along. I didn't know whether or not I still needed it for that place for some reason. So I left it behind. Alright, creepy aliens doing something. Dancing? Yeah, take this tablet. What do you want me to do with it, sir? I don't know, just take it away. Okay, bye. This looks like the same place we encountered the one guy before we were teleported back. Maybe it... Oh, that is this place. Okay, so we can find whatever that one is. Presumably in the building of partying. Where they're having an owl party. What? Oh, is this another secret tunnel? Just walked through the fire. Okay, good to know. So I guess that's something you could have probably discovered by accident pretty easily if someone was just like, hey, I'm gonna jump in the fire just for the fun of it. Okay, now I'm curious. I want to see if we can repair these. Is this a broken one? It's not super broken. It's got one broken panel. What about this one? It's got a couple broken panels. Who? Who's friendly? The Owlians? I'm going to go with no. But I never got a chance to try hugging them. Activate. Go. Activate. Okay, this is not doing anything. Repair. Go. Alright, I don't know what's happening. That didn't do anything. Let me bring it down here. We can put anyone in here. Activate. Activate. Okay. This is not working. How do I turn this back from the way it was before, where it was scary? Already holding a lantern. Alright, well, I'm confused. Unless this one's broken. It does look off kilter. But I would hate to have to drag these all the way to one of the other ones. I'm gonna leave you right here for now. I don't want to run out of time. And I want to see what the other ones say. Okay, so we gotta make a mental note. You can pass through the fireplace. Shoot. Should we make a priority? Should we go for the one that ends up underwater? I don't know if there's an advantage to checking it out before it goes underwater. Or maybe it's already underwater. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go find out. Shoot. Can we see it? Shoot, is it always underwater? Oh no, we can see it. Oh shoot. Ah, shoot. Ah, ah. Yeah, why are they looking all creepy? Who designed that? To what end? Like, did they specifically leave a painting? I don't know how these things work. There's gotta be a way to activate them. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that video. Yeah, and the fact that we have these connections directly from there. There's gotta be a way to fix them. Where's the lantern? Ugh, should I have brought that one again? There's no lanterns out here. Repair. Go. Repair. I said repair it. Oh, shoot. Here comes the dam. I think we're okay in here, though. Alright, more creeple aliens. Doing something around the symbol. Okay, so we're finding out where intact versions of these tablets are going. So inside the burnt building that we saw, which I don't think we ever ended up finding a way to. Okay, he left the burnt building. Went to this. What is this guy doing? Taking the tablet, walking away. Who's recording this? Who recorded this? Is this in case like they forgot where they put it? Who recorded this? Okay, so well, I mean, that's not where this guy's going. That guy took the tablet somewhere else. But then this guy went over here, traveled to the hand, which gives us access to something in here. Oh, we're watching where he's going. So he went down the middle stairs. Okay. How am I going to remember all this? They do a body cam. Yeah. I want to know. I want to see the process. They got something that takes pictures. They have at the very least they have a little picture taker thing that they hang around their necks or something. Okay, so we still have one more. We gotta go up there. How are we gonna get up there? We need to take a raft over to the right. Where's a raft? We need a raft. There's a raft right there. There's two rafts. Is that even going to help us? Are we even going to be able to get where we need to go if we go over here on a raft? Maybe. Maybe. No! Just missed it. Come back. Shoot, we're going the wrong way. We need to go back. Oh look, there was a raft right there we could have grabbed. That would have been easier. Ah, shoot. We still ended up going on the wrong side. No! Damn it! I'm gonna die. Come back. Come back, raft. Or rafts. One of you stay put. How did it bonk me off and not the... and not the raft itself? I like this track. I am not... Can we climb this? Time. Not gonna have time. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's just... I still don't know how to get in here. Okay. Oh, come on. How do we get in here? Is there a hole? Is there a hole here somewhere? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Ah, how do we get there? How do we get up there? Activate. 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 No! Crap. There's not a way to get back up there. Oh no. Yeah. Ow. symbol. I'm assuming it's in there, right where I'm pointing. There is a door connected to it. We just gotta drop down in there. Gotta drop down in there. I mean, when I sent this down last time, did it close a door? Why can't we just fall down? Oh, we can. Okay, well, that works. Wish I did that from the get-go. Gotta close the frickin' door. We're about to die! I need to go look at the reel! Oh, I'm not gonna have time to look at the reel! Come on, 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 come on. Crap. Do we have a lantern? No! No! The door's closed where my lantern was. I need a lantern! I don't got a lantern! Ah! Crap! Ah, we're boned! Come on, 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 come on. Oh, we're gonna have to go through the reel fast. I'm not gonna be able to remember it. Go, go, go. You gave him the reel. Where's he going? He's at the place with the... Oh, there's an invisible bridge next to the stage. Excellent. And then, wait, what? What did he do? He walked through a painting? Okay, he went into the building and there's a painting and he walked through it. It's magic. With all the lights out? Alright, I'll try to remember that. Alright, we did it. We did it. Right in the nick of time. Too close. Too close. Okay, then... All right, we gotta wrap up this stream. That seems like a good. That feels like a good stopping point. We just found the location of the 3 tablets. We gotta go back and try to find them, so we can figure out the combination. I don't know how to get down to the stairs yet, though. Fireheart, were you the one that suggested I go back to the energy lab? Should we do that real quick? Should we go to the energy lab? What am I looking for at the energy lab? You guys said it was an Easter egg or something. Subjects leaving us. Leaving us. Do I even remember how to get to the energy lab? We gotta go down below, don't we? Where's the entrance? Where is an entrance? Subject, don't leave us. Why would you do this? I like that Subject's been very quiet this whole time. Subject doesn't want to be accused of spoilers anymore, even if he never actually gave us any spoilers. I don't know if that guy who accused you of spoiling minor spoilers replied. Should we see if he replied? Let's see. Let's see if he replied. He has not replied. I have no idea. Last thing I asked him was, so what was it that he spoiled? And that I said, you could tell me, it's fine. It just, as long as it doesn't spoil anything related to the DLC. And he hasn't replied since. So I don't know. I'm hoping he'll give us some answers. I'm very curious. But I still kind of feel like we found the answers. I think our detective work paid off at the beginning of the stream, and I think we found what supposedly the minor spoilers were, which they weren't really spoilers. But he called them minor, so I don't know. I guess technically speaking they were minor. But yeah, they didn't really ruin anything. You see what I mean? We have to have telekinesis. How are we doing this? How are we doing it with these? How are we opening these doors? I can't remember. Can we not get to the energy lab until the sand fills up to a certain level? Am I stuck here right now until this sand fills up past these cacti? All right, Cleo. Subject. Good night. Good night. Farewell. It is fairly late. We've been playing for 4 hours. We got in some good game time. We did waste a little bit of time at the beginning. Am I wrong? We can't get through this, right? Isn't it like instant? Yeah, doesn't it always just instantly throw us down? Oh my gosh. There's no alternate path, right? This is boring. Fill faster, sand! Faster! I need a fire pit down here that I can sleep next to. Ah! Speed run route that goes to the lab. Well, I mean, it's almost there. We're almost there. stuck on it. Let me through! Oh my gosh, we're gonna die. Okay, we're fairly close. I think we should be able to make it. Yeah. "60 seconds, oxygen." We're in. That sounds interesting. Is it gonna blow up the universe? So while it's... Wait, how do we do that? While there's two? Oh, I see. Ah! We did break the universe! Put it back! Oh no! It's too late! We did break the universe. We caused a paradox, man. And there was 2 probes. Oh my gosh, this music. What? Nice. That's a perfect way to end the stream. Oh gosh. Excellent. Well, that worked out perfectly. End the stream with an ending. I didn't know what we were doing. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. That's it. We're done for today. We will be back.
It's so obnoxious. It's great.
We will be back. We will be back to continue Echoes of the Eye on Friday. Friday. Will we be beating it on Friday? I don't know. We've played about... How long have we played of it? Assuming we disclude all of the waste of time that we did in both the first stream and this stream, I want to say we've only played for about maybe 8 hours. So I'm guessing we have to have at least one more stream beyond Friday, but I guess we'll find out. It's also going to be Friday night. Cleo gets home Friday night, so that might... Okay, because, yeah, I was going to say we could play late Friday night, but Cleo gets back Friday night, so maybe not. Maybe not. It might actually be a shorter stream on Friday night. We'll have to see. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. So, I almost kind of feel like that confirms that we might have at least 2 more streams. But we'll be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday either way. We will be back tomorrow to continue Wukong, the Chinese playthrough. But, yeah. Fun. I feel like we've covered a lot of ground. There's still a lot of places that we still need to explore over in the other solar system. I still don't know if I still don't know how to use those slide rotating things that we saw. I kind of want to watch that video again. I might rewind the stream and rewatch it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if they do anything at all. But the slides themselves that we recovered obviously gave us a lot of valuable information. We just now have to trek. We have to do a bunch of trekking over in the other solar system, so I imagine we'll probably get down to doing that on Friday. Alright guys, well thank you for the help, thank you for the guidance. Thanks for coming along on this journey. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I very much appreciate it. Subscribe if you would like to be notified of future streams. And if you are watching this at a later time, thank you for taking the time to do so. And we're losing frames. This might have been perfect timing. If it's looking if it's looking laggy, it's because my internet's like, I don't want you to stream anymore. Well, good, because we were planning on stopping here. Until tomorrow, everybody, sleep well, be well, stay chill, stay relaxed, and I will hopefully see you then. Good night, and goodbye.